All right, now this is an interesting one in and of itself. Oh, bunch of EXP there. Pocket knife, a shadow essence. So many things. Nothing in there.
So we basically run into Fort Joy and then run straight out.
Seems it. Anything down here? Can't reach, apparently. Alright. Do we want to explore here, or do we want to go back to Fort Joy? I mean, we can explore for a little bit, I imagine.
Yeah, we could probably, as long as we don't go out of the...
A waypoint, another waypoint discovered, okay.
Oh, cool. So we can just waypoint our way down here from the top then. Or from wherever we are. And waypoint down here and just go straight out. Bars there.
Some cheese, some foul trousers. Really? Foul trousers? I mean, I will wear them, but... Damn.
Gold there.
Long branch.
Really, I don't think we should leave here until we've got helmets.
Yeah.
That are not buckets.
I clicked on the statue.
Oh, hang on. Okay.
It was an accident. I was trying to click on the urn, but the narrator started picking. You peer at the statue and recognize the face as that of the goddess, Amadie. You read something about her once, long ago. Single drop of water to alight upon your palm.
The droplet burns both hot and cold, and yet you feel no pain. You step towards the flow, desiring more, wanting desperately for it to take you, and darkness envelops you.
Okay, that's how I transport around with using that. I thought I was about to die.
It's broken.
Yep. That was bad times.
Should I do the same
That
now?
face, it's almost familiar.
Sure.
Like the droplet burns,
Interestingly,
both hot
I
and
had
cold,
access to
and
the
yet you feel no pain.
the
You step towards the
waypoints
flow,
above as well.
desiring more, wanting desperately for
Which
it
is
to
quite
take
good.
you, and
Even though I haven't
darkness
really done anything
envelops
with
you.
it.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, so we've got 3 waypoints now, which is really, really awesome.
Okay. Do we want to continue into this area?
I don't know really. Yeah, I kind of feel like we should go back. I don't know why. I've just got a
Sure.
feeling
Sure,
like we should go back.
I'm totally okay with
Explore Fort
going
Joy a
back
little
if
bit
we
more.
feel
Yeah.
that we're getting a little bit too ahead of ourselves. That's fine.
Yeah, I do feel a bit like that. I'm going to teleport up to the statue above.
The goddess carries a
As
strange
is
expression.
your prerogative. Yes.
Fort Joy Square. Boom.
Don't tell anyone where you got this.
Okay. Which way do you want to go then? Do you want to go more to the right, or I guess looking away from the teleporter to the left or the right?
Left.
Okay, left it is. Okay. We were looking towards, not away from, because I'm a dirt when I said the wrong
sorry.
thing. No, I totally probably said that. Was the one that said the wrong thing. Let's see. I'll chat with the character here.
And
Continue.
what you after?
Ask her what she's making. Hmm.
I ain't.
Yeah.
Just seeing how it's made. She's clever, Dallas. Made these herself, for those bodyguards of hers. Boy, they're sharp.
Make me
She
one.
looks up.
You looking to buy something?
How did she get her hands on one of those contraptions? They seem pretty dangerous.
Found it in the scrap heap not so long ago. We used to know each other back in the day, you know. Dallas and I.
Oh.
Never knew her to be much of a wrench head back in the day, but once she joined the Order, she started turning out all manner of oddities.
Ask if it was Dallas who invented these god's awful collars.
She nods once.
You looking to buy something? Or do you just want to waste my time with a whole lot of questions?
Fair. You said she knows more than she's letting on. Say your collar is tight and ask if she could
For
listen to it.
you? Hell no.
She does know how to manipulate them, though. Well, I'll ask who might be worthy of her services.
Worthy is exactly the right word. You know, someone who's proven himself might earn my time of day. Speaking of, you haven't. So buy or shove off.
Okay, fair enough. Let's see what she has to
All
say.
manner of things. Have a look.
Ooh. Okay, she's got a couple of items. No helmets, though. Alas. Some empty potion bottles. Theft of the Tyrant. There's a book. An identifying glass. Peer through this closely to analyze and classify equipment. It's as good as the skill of the one who holds it. That would be absolutely worth me having, but it's bloody expensive. Elements Totem Skillbook, Farsight Infusion Skillbook, Conjure Incarnate Skillbook, and Dimensional Bolt Skillbook. All of those worth getting. Farsight Infusion, especially worth getting. There's a bunch of stuff in here, actually. Okay. Well, she's got a load of things. Did you have Barter as a skill, out of curiosity?
No, I took Persuade instead of Barter.
Offer all ways. I'll get 10 gold for that. Items in your inventory that are marked as wares can be sold in one go. This is a good way to keep your inventory manageable. Only show tutorials about the new features. Understood. Now, I imagine add gold to match a balance offer. There we are. So I'm going to get rid of the knockdown arrow as well. Did you want a bow? Out of curiosity.
I actually already have one.
Okay.
Well, I prefer to get like up close anyway, but
Shadow Essence is going to be useful for me. I need to find something to do with the shells. Fairly certain there is something I can do. I'm going to get rid of the broken ball, though. I think that should be okay. Alright. Makes sense. As far as I understand, you do need the identifying glass with Lawmaster, but then Lawmaster will modify how good it is. I'm just going to straight up buy this identifying glass.
okay.
There you go. If you want to trade with her, by all means.
Amidst a
Have a little
crowd
look.
of screws, bolts, and scraps of metal,
And what you after?
And yes, chat.
Oh,
while
I've
that's
got a
happening-
dwarven thing.
Oh,
Say you've known a few women who work the anvil, but they were all dwarves. She seems to have a talent for it, though.
Oh, I? Looking to buy?
Okay, wasn't much of a difference, but you know, it was one, so I thought it might be worth mentioning.
that's fair. Now, if you were a scallywaggy sort, you could use it at a moment like this to sneak and then steal. There are so many things you can do if your character is... if you're basically in a party with someone. But be aware that merchants will stop you and ask to basically look at your backpack and possessions if something has been stolen from them.
Are you trying to steal right now?
No, I'm
Okay,
not.
just checking that I'm not going to come out of the inventory too early and you're like, oh no.
My own fault if
This?
you did.
This belongs to Dallas. Or the Hammer, as you might have heard her monikered. I'm just having a tinker with it to try to figure it out. You sure you're
Night,
not looking to
Hollow
buy
Soul, take care,
anything?
mate.
Yeah, I prefer banter when it's with paying customers.
And yeah, traders
Found it
hold
was
everything
scrappy
that they
not so
sell
long
in their
ago.
pockets.
Never knew
Like
her
the
to be
stuff
much
around
of a
here is
wrench
easy
head
enough to
back in the
steal.
day, but
Honestly,
once
they
she
don't
joined
tend
the
to
old
look
gang,
for that.
she
But if you
started turning
pickpocket
out
them,
all manner of oddities.
then they'll notice that stuff is missing, more or less straight away.
I'm gonna ask her what she remembers of
Oh, I
Dallas.
don't know. She was a sweet soul, quiet, loved her family. Always seemed strong as I recall, but she didn't come across as no fearless military leader back then. She was just a girl. People
God, I need
do
to get a better
change,
helmet. Oh my lord.
don't they?
She nods once.
You looking to buy something? Or do you just want to waste
But if
my
you've got
time
two
with a whole lot of
characters and you
questions?
use them like that, one to trade and the other to steal, you can basically fleece every
For
merchant in
you?
the game of
Hell
everything
no.
of any value.
That's for me
It is
to
ridiculous
know,
how
and you
much
to get
money you
out
can
of
make.
my
And then you just
face.
walk away with
Buy
that
or
character who stole it and allow the trader then to check the other person. And they'll be like, oh yeah, sorry, I must have been wrong. You haven't got my stuff. It's utterly broken.
Should we go and see if we can find Griff?
Gold here and there. Yeah, we absolutely can. Got some more items for more empty potion bottles. I'm going to quickly talk with this source hound.
Oh, okay. Hang on.
Let me know.
Here you. Go on.
Kicker. That was actually very short and sweet.
It was indeed. There's another merchant in that tent there, so maybe we could buy something.
Kitchen pot. Oh, why have I picked up a kitchen pot, my lord? The disease.
Ooh. You gonna help
Are you
them?
going to chat with them?
Yeah, go on.
leave me. Go.
I'll note her pal and ask if she needs help.
You leave me be. Just leave.
Alright.
Okay. So you could have been diseased there if it weren't for your physical armor.
Wow.
Okay.
Try to talk to her again, or just leave her alone, or...
Maybe she doesn't want to talk to dwarves, honestly.
Yeah. You can maybe try and talk to her later.
Yarrow flower. I'll grab you. Is there anything else in there? Oh. Okay. Swinging back around. Do you want me to have a chat with her now?
Yeah, give her a go.
Here's the goods.
Okay. Fetch a doctor. She doesn't look well at all. Do as she asks. She looks contagious. Take your leave. Tell her not to fear. Death may not be the end. Mystic, tell her not to fear. You've seen the other side. It's beautiful. Scholar, fascinating. I've read about the plague known as the Wet Death and never seen such an acute case. Why are all scholars absolute scoundrels? Why do they have no
Like,
compassion?
No empathy at all, yeah.
I mean, we could totally come back with healing magic. I know that there's someone down on the beach that we can do that for.
Okay.
But I don't know if healing magic can affect disease. Have you got any? Have we got any healing spells?
So resurrection. Oh, hang on. There's a scroll of on my hotbar, which is restoration. It cures poison or bleeding, but it doesn't cure disease. So no.
I don't even know what disease is. So, okay, I'm gonna tell her that. No, don't fear. That I've seen the other side. It's beautiful.
Fortify removes poison, bleeding, burning, acid, decaying.
Okay.
That's all I've got.
I actually use my mystic background to tell her that I've seen the other side and it's beautiful. And The narrator said, she smiles and reaches out as if to touch your arm, but pulls back at the last moment. Do you want to listen in?
Oh, yeah.
Sorry. I almost forget sometimes. I can't wait to see what's next. To be done with this.
Okay. Interesting. She might not want to be saved, frankly. Okay. Right. Do you want to go and check out Griff?
Yep.
I believe he's in here.
So this
You there,
is Fort.
dwarf. You looking for a match? Bet
Oh,
you
you're
make
chatting
up
with
for your height with a good strong sword arm. Isn't that right?
The bomber isn't your size, but the depth of your bloodlust that counts in battle.
Ha! That's the spirit. Down the hatch then. Thorn will eat you up.
That doesn't sound pleasant.
You
Want to do a little?
you remember
a
this
few more?
from last time?
Yeah, I think so. I think I remember it. It'll be interesting now. Do you want to continue to grab a few more bits and bobs around?
Yeah.
First quests and the like?
Give it,
Okay.
Dave, will you?
A delivery. Surely you'll have one.
Stingtail.
Scram, snake face.
Snake face.
I'll talk to Stingtail, the lizard.
Oh,
Yep.
excuse me. Oh, I'm very tired. Abominably tired. Beg your pardon.
Oh, sorry, dude.
Okay, that was that.
Ain't
I'll
fit
talk to
for
the guy in the
beasts.
cage, shall I?
Yeah, sure.
Can I talk to him? Yes.
It might take me a second to be able to listen in
Oh.
because it's hard to target.
Griff said leaving B.
All right.
Don't let me say it again.
Listen, I can help you if you just.
I'm going to ask him why he's being held.
This clown caught him stealing from my kitchen. Still won't say where he stashed my supplies. Sound like someone you'd let off with a slap on the wrist.
If a magister finds us on you,
That's what he's meant to have stolen.
get my name.
Supplies. Crate of food, citrus in particular. He'll talk, or he'll die quiet.
Make a proposition. I'll find back the stone supplies and Griff will free Amiro.
Alls I want is my supplies. Happy to let this clown die in a gutter instead of my kitchen. Bring back my crate, and you got yourself a deal.
All right, fair enough. I'll take my leave.
Take
That
your
seemed
coin
fairly straightforward.
Yeah.
Do you want to read over the stuff that we've unlocked in the journal? Because we've unlocked
Yeah,
quite a few.
sure, absolutely. Okay, so we've got the imprisoned elf. We'll start from the top. Free Amiro.
Okay.
The elf Amiro stands accused of stealing from Griff, the camp crime boss. Griff has locked Amiro in a cage. Griff described
I got that
described
special
physical.
shipment you was asking after.
in. Everything there?
Sorry?
There's people in the background doing their little lines.
Oh, right.
Griff described his stolen goods. That should help.
Okay.
We could liberate Amiro by killing Griff. Many in the fort would be relieved. So we can keep him
There's
happy
that.
or make him pay.
Ain't
There's
fit
two
for
different
beasts.
options.
Mm-hmm.
Hot under the collar. The blacksmith collar removal service, Shilab. Blacksmith Nabora can remove source collars. And then the arena. There's a fighting arena somewhere beneath Fort Joy, which we've already found there. And that's it.
Okay. I'll talk with Amiro again.
Okay.
There we go.
Ain't fit for beasts.
You believe what he says? That I am a thief?
I'm going to shake my head. Wouldn't put it past a man like that to lock up whomever he pleases.
Deceptive.
Mm.
Like most men behind bars, I'm innocent. Like most of us here on the island, in fact. Aren't you like me, looking for a way out?
Ask him what he would make him, why he'd make that assumption.
Some people settle in. They don't go poking around in Griff's kitchen. They find a quiet place, wait their turn. Not you.
Tell him he's got a sharp eye, not keen on waiting around for the magisters to cue me.
Smart. In this case, I think we help each other.
I'm going to ask him how he ended up in the cage.
Yeah.
Griff tells you, does he not? I take his supplies, but I don't take what he thinks. I do not have his oranges. I do not even see them. I tell you what I know. But first, I want to make a trade.
Okay, what do you have in mind?
I know a way out. I show you. And you help me out of here. I cannot die in this cage.
Fair.
Well, we don't need it because we already know the way out, but sure.
Yeah, I know, right? This arrangement sounds good for both of us.
Finally, progress. Griff releases me if he sees I do not have what he misses. You must find who steals them. After I am free, you are free.
Does he have any idea who took the supplies?
I see no one. In fact, I only hear the sound of Griff clearing his throat. You know how he does. Like so. For some time, I think Griff takes his own supplies. But I see the anger in him that he does not find it. He truly does not find what he seeks.
Does he know why Griff is so hell-bent on getting these particular supplies back?
Griff is a powerful man. Power is mysterious, in case you haven't noticed.
Okay. What was he doing snooping around the kitchen?
I intend no harm. I want only some provisions. A bit of bread, a potato or two. Nothing Griff should be loath to give. I need to escape, and I have people to consider. You understand?
Okay, I do.
Thank you. And hurry. Please.
Okay, that was very interesting.
Yeah.
So keep the boss happy. Amira hinted that whoever took the supplies shares a certain physical tick with Griff, repeatedly clearing his throat. Amira claimed he could help us escape. All right.
Ain't fit for beasts.
Oh my lord, so much stuff around here. So much stuff. Yikes. All right.
If a magister finds this on you, you forget my name.
Where do you want to go to now?
I'm just having a think. I'll go up the stairs. I'll look
Sure.
up top.
Nothing up here we can take from.
Trapped butter.
Heading into the kitchen. Don't try anything funny around Griff. I'm watching you.
Worse than war rations, these.
Anything I need to know about this Griff character?
Well, he runs this place and everyone in it, including you. Better to make yourself useful to him if you're stuck here anyway. That's what I did.
Fair enough.
Careful. Don't want to catch Griff in a bad mood.
Alright, she seems to see anything up there, so that's fine.
Is Hild? I'm talking to her now.
Oh, sorry. Missed one, did I? Where's Hild?
Need
And
something in
if
the
you just click on my
kitchen, do ya?
avatar picture,
I
you
see,
should
I
be able to
see,
listen
I
in.
see.
Let me know when you've read that.
Stay down here. You're a little light in your pack, ain't you? Who could blame you with the garbage they've got for sale around here?
Why don't you take a gander at the goodies I got? Stuff you won't find anywhere else in camp. Procured by special means.
Careful. Don't want to catch Griff in a bad mood.
Worse than war rations,
I'm
these.
gonna say I'm looking for Griff's supplies.
Fella in that cage is the thief. Stashed the oranges somewhere before he was caught. If you believe that.
Need something in the kitchen, do you?
I'm gonna say I gather she doesn't.
I see plenty of liars in my line of work. Snakes, weasels, worms. That fella's square as a pavestone. If he's the thief, I'll
Square
eat
as a
my
pavestone.
boots.
Need something
You got any idea who the real culprit is?
Sure do. Ask me. It'd have to be one of those sad sacks that's always hanging around Griff looking for favours.
Alright.
She darts her tongue out of her mouth like a snake.
Some folks, and some reptiles, will do anything to get his attention. I see plenty of liars in my line of work.
Ah,
Snakes, weasels, worms. That fella's
So the,
square as a pavestone. If he's the thief, I'll eat my boots.
Stingtail character.
Ah,
Remember it?
yeah. Did Stingtail clear his throat a lot? No, he didn't really speak,
I
did
don't
he?
remember that. I don't remember.
Sure you
him
don't want to
clearing
have a
his
look
throat.
at my stock before you go? I was serious about what I said. Everything in my pack's been got by special means.
What do you mean by special? But you know what? I'm just gonna say I'll have a look at this.
Only the finest, you know.
Anything nice
Okay,
in there?
we've got...
Any helmets?
Oh, hoods! Hooray!
Worse than war rations, these.
100-ish to buy.
Okay.
I can sell a healing pot straight away. In fact,
Don't want to catch Griff in a
can
bad
I
mood.
open this up? No, I don't want to sell the whole pack. That's silly. What else they got? Backlash skill book, throwing knife skill book, adrenaline skill book, and chloroform skill book. My lord.
Nice and slow.
Worse than war rations, these.
I wouldn't mind getting a hood. I'll just go for skull cap because I think the hood is going to be better for you.
Okay.
Nice and
There we go.
slow.
Right, you can go ahead and talk to her and make a purchase. Finally, I can get this bloody bucket off my
I
head.
know.
You're a little light in your... Why don't you take a gander
not
at the
much
goodies
of
I
a-
got? Stuff you won't find anywhere else in
Am I
camp.
even
Only the
kidding with that?
finest, you know.
I am, somehow. Somehow they
Perhaps if
can't
those
see.
bleeding dwarves didn't eat so much.
I'm completely veiled, chat. Look at my veiled face. You would never know that I am, in fact, undead.
When another divine arrives,
I am the very picture of flashy health. Look at those
no sorcerers.
pouty lips, those full cheeks, those not empty eye sockets. He's wearing a hat. He can't be undead. He might look skeletal, but everyone knows the undead don't wear hats. Instant dismissal of suspicion. Yeah, I just have exquisitely defined cheekbones. That's what it is.
My golden cups, what do they sell for?
This is where Sheila has been wandering around with like ridiculous amounts of money in her pocket.
Very much. Selling loads of stuff. I should have marked them as wares before and then sold them on, but never mind.
Oh man, it is so funny though. That skull cap on an elf with a longer, with a more vertebrae in the neck. It's just that's awful. It's so hilarious.
I'm just selling so much rubbish.
No, absolutely. Should probably do the same, to be honest.
Are you
ain't
going to
fit
want
for
a knockdown
beasts.
arrowhead or a knockdown arrow?
No. If you're not going to use a
I'm gonna
bow,
use those.
then I'm going to sell the bow that I've got, basically.
I think I might sell my bow as well. I keep my secondary cracked sword just because it doesn't have poison on it, so I want to have one weapon that doesn't. Lockpicks I don't think we need either. Firestorm grenade, maybe.
Yeah, anything like that is probably worth us keeping hold of.
High. Oh, wait, plates to sell.
Bucket can finally go. Sodding bucket.
Empty cups.
There we go. I'm just gonna park my bum. I wish I could really zoom in. Like, I really wish I could zoom in super close. It's such a pretty game. It feels a shame not to be able to get really close into the action. Alas, here we are.
It's interesting how I've got 289's worth of stuff to sell. But she won't, like, give me money for that. You have to, like, balance it out with bartering.
Oh, well, no, you can. If she's got the money, press the scales at the top.
Oh, right. I see, and then set that. And then I can have a look
Basically,
at what
the scales at the top will balance whatever you've got with gold.
Ah, nice.
But, like, if you wanted to trade, like, one thing for another thing, and then, you use that to just balance out the change.
Yeah.
So quickly, we find Source so dangerous. What in his death caused it? So Voidwoken are attracted to Source. But why?
Get, like,
When another divine arrives,
I'm never getting Hilda's plate.
will
That looks
Source
amazing.
change back?
I'm not getting that because it's too expensive.
Why hasn't Alexander risen
Physical
yet?
to mage. Boots 100. She's got some nice boots. She's got some nice bronze scale pants. I can't afford those though. I could definitely get like boots and gloves though.
Okay. What type of a shopping episode? Hey, Hashi.
Give me a
Fashion swords
minute.
is
This
important.
is the first time I've actually found anything I can use in ages. Okay, done.
Nice and
Just quickly
slow.
equip that.
Right, while you're equipping that, I'm going to quickly chat with her as well. To sell off all my wares.
Need something in the kitchen.
Finally got the bucket off my
Tunk.
head.
Tunk. There we go. 94? What? How is it? What? You know what? I'm not going to ask. I'm perfectly okay with this. I accept. I'm tempted to get rid of this magical
Nice
stuff,
and
honestly.
slow.
It's a two-handed item. I just don't intend to use it.
Nice and slow.
Oh, that
Perhaps
is
if those
actually pretty
bleeding
amazing.
dwarves didn't eat so much.
That's what I've already got. Ooh, boots.
Need something in the kitchen, do you?
I will accept boots.
Worse than war rations, these.
Careful.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get a
Don't wanna
decent
catch
amount of
Griff in a
cash
bad mood.
to get the plate armor there.
Yeah. And whether by the time we get that sort of cash, we'd be in a different area with more stuff,
More
but I
than
don't know. But I got a couple of extra
Careful.
bits of armor
Don't
from the
wanna catch
gloves,
Griff
a
in a
couple
bad
from the
mood.
boots, a couple from the scale armor, so it's adding up.
Oops. Yeah. I just got a pair of boots, which I'm happy with.
I'm up to 40 physical armor now, so that's nice. On top of 71
Need
health
something in the
points.
kitchen, do you?
Very nice. I have got 25 physical and 15 magical. I'm not very survivable.
No. But you
I
can
do
hang back.
not last long. Yeah. Okay. Looking wonderful with your little hood there.
I think
Very
I
cool
look a
as
lot
well.
nicer than I did.
Yeah. Let's head out
Still
and
not
swing
great,
to the left this time. So I recall there's a bunch of little quests dotted around the map.
Yeah.
And all of them are worth us checking out.
You
Come back up the stairs. Oh, no.
You've just
Sorry.
arrived, isn't that right? Are you...
All right. Got it.
Are you quite
Watching.
alone?
Someone of my
The things you have as a noble. Oh, that's fantastic. Sound like bloody red.
I'll ask why you want to know.
It's just... I've a proposition. Something very worth knowing. But it's hardly a group affair. I only need one.
Alright, go on.
In that case, listen up. You must think me mad to approach a stranger, but this camp is full of cowards and I'm running out of time. Fast. Too fast. Way too fast.
Seems a bit nervous.
You would be too if you'd been here as long as I have. In fact, you should be nervous if you're here at all. I know what they have planned for us, and it ain't pretty.
What are you planning?
I've been here a long time. Longer than anyone else. People get taken sometimes. Some folks say they get cured. I don't know if I believe it, and I don't want to wait and find out. I have a way out of here. It won't be easy, and I need a partner. Just one. Are you interested?
I have a companion to think about. I don't know if being like...
What?
If being with a multiplayer person.
If he joins, you would lose your Lonewolf.
Yeah, because that would be a... he would join as a companion, wouldn't he?
Oh, noble. But after the Magisters take you all, your nobility will have been for nothing. Good luck with your friends, though. Enjoy your last days in good company, won't you?
I know the way out, you don't, eh?
I love how spiteful Sheila can be sometimes. Alright. Oh,
sorry about that. He just propositioned me, he just jumped in there.
It's alright. You want to come back up the stairs a little bit?
Yep.
We pass by this Vizar character.
Ah.
Yeah, I was close enough to watch him murder someone.
A traitor cannot be murdered. A traitor can only receive their due.
Murder is murder, no matter which banner mops up the blood.
Easy enough to say in times of peace, but look around. We're standing on the edge of the end. The Void Woken are coming, sir. And it's only the Divine Order that can protect us.
My goodness, there's so many people here who just completely
Yeah, they're
accept
just like totally
lost.
brainwashed, aren't they?
I know, right? Do you want to chat with Jeff?
Will do.
A fella can't hear himself think with all this racket. Day and night she hollers after that child. You hear that, Farah? You got to cut that out. What's happened to ya?
He hasn't changed a bit. Always late.
Ask if the two of them have history.
Known her all my life. Her little girl Irma, too. Farah was a straight-shooting woman in those days, but now she's madder than a cuckoo into ISIS loud.
Why do you think she's mad?
What else do you call hollering after a ghost? That child of hers she's shouting after has been dead and buried a month over. Killed by a Void Woken back in our home village. Never even stepped foot in Fort Joy. And there ain't no amount of hollering that'll bring her back.
That's sad.
Oh, that's rather sad. Do you want to talk to Farah as well?
Yeah.
Move aside, dwarf. Move aside. I need to find my little girl. I need to find my baby.
Wow. I'd offer to search for her daughter if she'd show me a little respect. I'll ask if there isn't something I can do to help.
You do that? Bless you. Bless you. Irma's her name. She's about as high as your hip. Black of hair, a quiet child. Not prone to wandering off. I'm sick with worry. Completely sick. And no one in this damn camp will lift a finger to help me find her.
I'm gonna wonder why no one else will help her look.
This place turns people cold. Cold and wicked. That fellow Jeth over there speaks unutterable evil, but I can't move away from him. What if Irma comes back and I'm not here?
Now, what do you know about your daughter's disappearance?
I last saw her just here, near 3 days ago. She was playing with her little doll, and I was washing out her tunic. I turned from her for one moment, and she was gone. Left her doll behind, too. It's so unlike her.
I'd like to ask to have a closer look at the doll.
Yes, of course. Here, you should take it with you. When you find her, give her the doll and tell her, Mummy says this is for her little chicken, and it's time to come home. That's what I call her. My little chicken.
She soaks up a steady stream of tears with her shirt sleeve.
She ought to come with you then. She ought to follow you back to me.
Okay, so I'll do my best.
You are an angel. Truly you are.
Okay.
I'll see what we can do.
I wonder where that quest is going.
I ain't watching. That's your 5th blue jester this round.
Interestingly, that hasn't created a quest for us.
Hmm.
God!
There's a bunch of boxes and stuff back here. Ooh, the shiv and more knockdown arrows.
Don't like the game, Topsy, you can fold.
Oh man, every time I open a barrel, you're just in it. Scoundrel.
Weapon, shiv. Word of advice to the unarmed, find a sharp piece of metal, wrap one end in cloth, and now you have a shiv. You're no longer unarmed. Okay, fair enough. That is good advice, I suppose.
That's it. I call. Pay up.
Damn it, stop moving.
Our Father.
There we go, got it.
Who presided?
Have you seen him?
Okay. I haven't, no.
Useless.
Thanks.
Wow.
It is a very important matter that I locate this Migo. Tell me if you hear mention of him.
Okay. After you called me useless, I'm not sure I'm necessarily that eager.
Climb to
We
help
met
you.
Manchester Yarrow.
For Griff's
Oh,
right
Yarrow.
hand,
She's desperately searching for a sorcerer named Migo. Okay.
Right hand, my winker. Fella's got more right hand.
Looky here, mate.
I love how
Fresh
Atusa's
face.
still down
We
there.
love fresh faces,
And
don't we?
empty.
Oh, I think
yes,
I've
we
walked into
do.
trouble again.
Chilab, always getting herself into some trouble.
I just walk places and then things happen to me.
Okay.
You with me, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Why don't you join us in a round of cards? First hands on the house.
I am. Just on
Chuff
the
to
house.
you, Chief. Here are your cards. You're up first.
You glance at your hand. 2 purple monarchs. A hard hand to beat.
Alright, I'll play it.
Quite the hand, Freshy. Unfortunately, 2 is less than 5, and that's how many purples I've got. I reckon that makes me the winner. I'll be having your fee then.
Oh. Shall I say he's cheating or be like, is that how this works?
Your call. Absolutely your
I'm
call.
gonna raise my eyebrow.
I'm sure the Reds told ya. No one gets along without paying the interment fee. So, let's make this easy. empty your pockets.
Mentioned he'd gain more from having you and your connections as allies.
Don't think your connections will get here in time to save you if you don't pay up now.
I won't hand over what's rightfully mine.
We'll see about that, Freshie.
Bye!